Time does fly, huh? So today I'm going to be actually talking about a very important topic that I've never talked about before, and that is mental health. And specifically a disorder I have called DID, Dissociative Identity Disorder. If you guys know what DID is, then I'm glad, because it's not very popularized in media, other than it being romanticized, which, can I just say, is absolutely disgusting and is horrible. I'm here to talk about my own experiences with DID, as well as my own experiences with friends who found out I had DID, which this is going to be a pretty long video. I'm going to be putting some links down in the description about information on DID, and I'm going to be reading through a few articles as well. So, let's get started. I was diagnosed with DID when I was around 12 or 13. I was pretty young at the time and had been under observation since I was around 8 or 10 by my therapist, who cared a lot for my well-being. And I struggled a lot with my mental health in high school when I eventually started high school. And I had just, at the time, tried to kill myself. Okay. This video is gonna get pretty heavy, as I just mentioned suicide, and I hope that this video spreads enough awareness. So, we're going to be talking about DID. How does DID develop? It is an important step in childhood development for the formation of a central integrated consciousness that is impeded or prevented by repeated trauma. So, that is a dictionary description of DID. DID, to put it in easier words, is something that hinders childhood development as a young kid, and this hindrance is usually caused by trauma, by repeated trauma, in fact. And is a coping mechanism where the child uses radical denial and splitting to cope with the traumas, imagining the traumas happen to somebody else. It would mean a lot to me for many people to know more about this disorder, because it is false. It is incredibly false for people to automatically assume that DID is rare, because it isn't. It isn't a rare phenomenon. It exists. It is real. And it can happen to anybody. The way you develop DID or OSDD is extensive childhood trauma, as I've mentioned earlier. And that includes disorganized attachments. Another examples are verbal, sexual, and physical abuse, emotional or physical neglect, mental illness, addiction, served prison time of another household member, divorce, separation, domestic violence of/between parents or primary caretakers. Most of the people in my system are protectors. For the record, each alter or each part of the system, and most of the people in my system are protectors. Some are trauma holders, some are caretakers, but majority of them are protectors, which I find really sweet, frankly. Now, my name is Ollie, Oliver, Ollie for short, and thank you for having a lovely little talk with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this gives you a little insight. And to answer the final question, doing research helps a lot. It makes us feel validated, and makes us feel happy that you're actually trying to learn more about us. So, I won't be making any more videos about my disorder, or if you guys have questions, I can post a Q&A. I hope you guys understand, and I hope you guys finally understand where I was coming from. And guys soon, though this channel has been pretty much on hiatus. However, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will be posting some DID and OSDD references from other systems as well in the description. So be sure to check those out if you want to do research. And this is Oliver signing out.